opened my first Forex account in exactly middle of July 2000. I've never used stop loss since 2008 till today. I don't use stop loss. Broker is not happy with you if you are making money for years with one deposit. No broker in Africa is going to be happy with you as a trader.
Somebody from Top Traders South Africa. I'm not sitting alone. I'm sitting with my amazing co-host,
His Excellency, Your Honorable MJ Givens Kgasi, your future president.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, industry players? Welcome to another beautiful episode that we're going to have today. I already, because we've had conversation before,
Yeah.
so I'm like looking forward to the conversation that we're going to have on camera as well. And I think we've got a very special guest today, an esteemed guest with us, another industry player with us. He's been an industry player for 24 years.
Wow.
Within trading.
Some of these traders are not even born. Yeah.
He was just telling us outside now that he's been driving for 30 years now. He's been all over the continent driving, and I'm just like, I'm not even 30 yet, but hey, it's okay.
Some of us are born. That is okay.
No, we've got an esteemed guest. We've got Mr. Ola. I'm gonna say Mr. Ola because I don't wanna butcher people's names. Yes, no, but full name is MJ. You say it since you were so confident.
Let's keep it like that. It's Mr. Ola.
How do you say?
I'm beautifully okay.
Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, but your name and surname properly pronounced.
Yeah, my surname is Folarin.
Folarin.
Yeah. My first name is Olafimihan.
Olafimihan.
Yeah.
Oh,
but most people call me Folarin.
Folarin.
Yeah.
That's attainable right there.
Yeah, it's not about being tenable. It's because, my tribe, as a male child, I must carry the family name.
Oh, okay.
So family name is Folarin.
Okay.
You understand? So as a guy, a male child in a family, people doesn't even know our first names because they call us with the family name. And that's why it's very sensitive from my side, my tribe. It's very sensitive to engage in criminality things because once they mention that name, the whole family is in shit.
Mr. Ola Ekabu.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't know, that's Yoruba language for saying welcome to the show.
No, that's beautiful. How's everyone doing? How are you guys doing?
We are okay. Everything is fine. Yeah.
No, that's great. MJ,
Yeah,
you good?
100%. Elections are over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we are still praying for more peace so that the leaders of the country should make everything peaceful for us.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt today's episode, but I need to tell you a few things about Octa today. So guys, it's really important to be with a broker that has great trading conditions, and Octa has transparent trading conditions.
Zero swaps, no commissions at all. This is what you get from Octa,
which means more profits in your pockets for you.
Fast deposit withdrawals with various options. Deposit funds securely in 1 to 2 minutes
and get your profits in 25 minutes, right just when you need them.
With a minimum deposit of $50, but if you're using a Visa card, it's only $25.
They provide a wide range of instruments, 150 plus stock assets, 30 plus crypto assets, 35 currency pairs, metals and indices for you guys to be able to trade. Also, we're giving you guys 100% deposit bonus when you use the code TOPTRADER. Trading made clear.
Trading made clear
with Octa. Guys, don't you guys know when MJ and I are wearing the same clothes, we back to back.
Yeah, today and I think for the next I don't know how many episodes we're gonna be wearing the same, guys. Don't say we don't buy. We're shooting on the same day, guys. Please don't say, hey, we need to donate to this host today.
But you guys can make donations if you want.
Yeah, you can be like V, you can donate some clothes or some sneakers.
No, I am really looking forward to today's conversation, because I think if you sit with somebody who has so much experience, you want to learn from them. And I think that's what I do with you most of the times on our episodes, MJ. Is I know you've got more experience than me. I sit here, I learn for the sake of the people as well, because I'm just like, yo, man, we're here to expand our horizon. And I think if somebody has so much experience, you know, you really need to like get into it and be like, but 24 years.
So I opened my first Forex account in exactly middle of July 2000, year 2000.
2000. Yeah. No, 2000 end.
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah, 2000. And that was the second year that I finished my first degree.
Sure. Wow. Yeah. Your first degree?
I finished my first degree in 1998.
Okay. Which was?
Mathematics and statistics.
Oh.
Then I did my honors in statistics.
Yeah. Gee, so you were just ready for this trading thing, bro.
Wow.
Wow. And then you open your. But who are you opening an account with at that time? Because wait, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But internet at that time there was internet. 2000.
No,
there was internet. Yes, but it was slow. Who are you opening your account with at that time?
I opened my first account with a broker called Not Finance.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to them.
I
don't. Yes. In fact, if I can check my archive, I can still get them, because you know emails. Email doesn't die.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What was the name again? The name of the broker?
Not Finance. I can never forget, because
not finance.
Not Finance.
Okay, probably that's the reason why we don't hear anything about them. I think the name was giving us a signal that you're not going to hear about us, not anymore.
Not Finance.
Yeah.
And I traded with them for 2002.
Okay.
Then from 2002, I moved to... there's one broker I supposed to have open account with my first time, but they are in US.
Okay.
And they said they don't allow Africa, because the thing is just growing that time.
Yeah.
So I was highly frustrated. Then I started searching online until I get Not Finance. Then I opened my first account with Not Finance. That since that time, I started trading. And, you know, the system has been the same, because even now, those guys, those Instagram guys, they are very lucky now. Because during our own time, there's no information. There's nothing. There's no one to even put you through.
Yes.
You know, so the people are lucky now, but it's only they are abusing the luck. Because the information they are passing around now is not the good information that can save the continent as Africa. Yeah.
So what are you saying about because right now you going that's very broad right there when you say saving the continent of Africa.
Yes, I mean continents, because in fact in Africa, with my experience, I think South Africa is a little bit okay, because they save the citizen to some extent. In South Africa. In Nigeria, it's porous. It's porous. Because let me tell you why I said so. Nigeria, you can just walk into Nigeria today and open a brokerage firm. Buy MT4, MT5 MetaQuote server in your room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because there's no regulation. There's no regulation.
Really?
That's why if you go to Nigeria now, go to Allen Avenue, you see broker left, right, and center. And when they are done with the citizen, they're done with the country, they move all the money out, they shut the door, they go. So that's why I so much like the issue of FSCA in South Africa. Because they regulated it to some extent. Though there's still porosity, because we are still seeing a lot of thing that is going on. Unfortunately, this business should be a safe haven for black race. But because the way broker is not even helping as well, and the way these kids are moving around, they are making it a something terrifying. Because now you can't just, before you call yourself a trader, you have to think twice. Because immediately you mention that I trade Forex, people start moving away from you. They see you as a scammer.
Wow.
You understand? And the reason why it's like that is like, there are many factors to it because in 2016, I met a old woman that lost 1.5 million rand pension.
Sure.
As I'm talking to you now, the old woman is still working after he has retired because she told me she has not paid the bond of the house and they will take the bond. And sometimes I see send some grocery because and the people that doing all this are this young Shagro.
Shagro.
And we are learning today.
Yeah, what is a Shagro?
Because you see, trading is not for, like, how will I put it?
It's not for Shagros.
Let me say trading with my experience. It's I don't want to use something that would be too absurd, but it's not for people who doesn't know how to make money, who doesn't value money, who doesn't respect money. And today, those are the people we find in the industry. Yeah, people who doesn't respect money. They are the people we find in the industry today. And what do I mean by that? Okay, a old man like my father. My father is 84 years now. When I was in university, there's no mobile phone in Nigeria at that time because mobile phone came to Nigeria in late 99. So during my university time, there's no way to communicate easily. So we normally send ourselves. My friend going home, I'll send my friend to my parents. The next time I'll go home, my friend will send me to his or her parents.
Yeah.
My father don't give money without working for it. Okay. And it helps me when I grow up. My father would tell you, if you need money for grocery in the school, you have to come home, not sending your friend to me. There's no free money. And when I get home, I wash car, I iron clothes, I wash his clothes. Then when he give me the money, when I went back to school, I put the money in a bank account. I protect the money. Because the culture started from my parents. You understand what I'm saying? So I know what it takes to make money. So now, if you look at the people we have around now, they don't have regard or respect for money. Because most of them jump out of school and they started doing a lot of shitty things.
Can you please put your phone on airplane mode or
So these are the things that has become a problem in the industry. Because I used to tell a lot of people, if I have money to buy a Lamborghini, and I know if Lamborghini gets spoiled, break down, I don't have ×2 of the money I used to purchase the Lamborghini. I'm not deserved to ride it.
Okay.
Because if that kind of car break down, I'll be desperate to fix it. What would I do? I'll start selling lies to raise money. And most of these things come from the background. Like I told you when we want to start now that my family name is what I carried. And the family name must not go into mud. I need to protect it. You understand? And that is the culture of Yoruba man. If I do anything wrong here today, once you know that Folarin name, just Google it. My family house will show. May not show the Ray building. Fly to Nigeria and start asking at that axis that I'm looking for Folarin family. You can't take you 24 hours, they will take you to my family house. So all those things is a journey that people like me, move to this level. I'm not saying I'm angel. We are human beings. We can commit fault at any time, but not what you not take as habit. That you don't even have mind anymore. For example, I know a lot of some guys years back that they open a demo account, and they will be taking money, real money, from the gullible, the elderly people, and they will be selling signals of 10 lots, 20 lots for them. Those people will blew demo account and they'll tell them, you've blew your money. And they'll have cash with them. That is how far the industry has been damaged. You understand? I've been trading since 2000, and up to now, I'm still trading. If I show you my phone now, you see my account. And I normally tell people, I guide people when I meet them, that look, this business is this what do we call it? Intellectual part of the business. Intellectual part of the business is the people that are really trading. And people doesn't know that when you say you are a Forex trader, not 90% of people claiming they are Forex trader are not Forex trader. They are doing Forex business.
Okay.
Because there's difference between Forex business and Forex traders. For example, I have few people selling my software. And when they sell my software, I give them 50% of the price because that's my agreement, 50-50. These people are not trading. Even the car they are riding is far better than my cars. And some of them put big bull on the car.
Forex.
You understand?
But they're selling your
Forex.
They're selling your software.
And just a sales rep. What are you expecting?
What are you saying?
So, and these are the people that move around. And some of them will go and meet a broker. That's why you see a lot of people like me. I don't have time for Telegram. I don't have time for YouTube. I don't have time for Facebook. You can't see me. But you see these guys, immediately they started knowing that, okay, they start Instagram, then they go and meet broker that I have 1 million people on my Instagram. Let's have a deal. And they give them a deal of, okay, if we get about, for example, $100,000, we get you a lifestyle. And you already have a car that is putting Forex, and you are living a lifestyle, they are looking at it. You can even see that I don't have a wristwatch. These people who have wristwatch, they have big cars, big shoes, everything, and they keep on taking money from people without trading. And that is why the industry, we need to savage it. All my kids are traders. I can never give birth to a child that will never trade.
I love that. No,
I can never give birth. I can
procedure.
Yeah. And how old are your kids again?
The eldest is 6 years.
6.
Five is
She
5
must
years. I'm a
start.
man, I wouldn't know. But it's 5, 6.
She must start very soon. At what age did you decide that you're going to teach your kids?
One of them, my stepson, already a trader.
Yeah, now at what age did they start? No.
I have a 16-year-old girl. I open my account in my name.
Yeah.
And I put my robots, and I'm telling her, this area, this is why I put 2 here, this is why I put 4 here. So all of them are already in the system. You understand what I'm saying? And one of them is writing ER5.
Wow.
Yes, studying hard.
Yeah.
He's finished from TUT, entrepreneur.
Okay.
I asked him to go and do entrepreneur because people like us, we were raised in a very rigid way. You know, we are not friends with our parents. Our parents are like a small god. If my father wants to come to the house and I'm watching TV, I have to leave the sitting room. That's the way we were raised. So I don't want to raise my kids that way. So I interact with them. I tell them, this is future. I think if you go this way, it will be better for you more than I'm living.
Wow.
So before he went to TUT, he has already done a lot of courses in Unix server, because I'm into IT, I'm into software, so I've already let her do some professional courses. But when he told me that he wants to be a computer scientist, I said, no. I will have advised you to go and do something on entrepreneur. Because what makes me as your father to be struggling, because I don't know how to convert knowledge to money.
Wow.
And it's a skill. In 2022, let me give you one short story. In 2022, I met a lady in South Africa here. And then I used to give my software free that time. And I told the lady, are you trading? She said, yes. I said, no, give me your account. Let me give you a software. Let me teach you how to use it. And the lady called me the second day. This podcast, I'm going to send the link to her. She called me and said, Folarin, I really appreciate you gave me this software free. How much have you made from it? I said, I've never made any money from it. I said, why are you asking? He said, no, this money will make you a millionaire in South Africa. I said, how? He said, let's meet. Then there's a first time that I went to Kofada. There's a restaurant called Kofada, down West Street. Kofada. CO Father or something. Oh, I don't pronounce it.
Godfather.
Godfather.
Yeah.
That's the first time I'm entering. So she took me there. We have a lunch, and she told me, Ola, what is the price for this software? Guess what? I said, $50, $100. I said, no, you are crazy. This software is $500. She put a price tag because she already uses it for a month. I said, but it's too much. He said, well, now what is your problem? Why are you behaving like Madala? This is a very, I've used it. I know what. I said, okay. I don't know how to sell. I don't talk to people. I don't know how to market. She said, no. I will bring people. You sell. Then what will you give me when you sell? I said, 50-50. He said, wow, it's not possible. I said, no, you put a price tag better than my own price tag, then let's do 50-50. I'm telling you, we took our office accommodation on 155 West Street. We work. We call the software company, what is the name of the software company? Because we're not there anymore. Some issue came up along the way. So I'm telling you sincerely, in all sincerity, in 5 months, the lady gave me $60,000.
Sure.
By selling your software.
By selling my software, $60,000 in less than 5 months.
Sure. That's almost R1 million.
I'm telling you, in less than. Now, I said, that's what opened my eyes. That is the fourth year, since 2000 I opened a Forex account. That's the first year I have IB account. I've never been an IB in my life. My own is to talk to broker, open account and trade my money.
Yeah.
She brought a lot of things to me that opened my eyes. That, okay, so this is how people are behaving. If she's not a trader, she has accounts she's managing with my software. You understand what I'm saying? But she's learning along the way. So she brought one man, I don't want to mention his name, he's a very big man, Zulu man. That man said, Ola, Tandy, mentioned her name at last. So Tandy brought, Tandy brought me to you. You know, I don't like Nigerians. But because of my sister, she told me a lot about you. I said, sir, thank you for trusting her. The software is $500 yearly license. He paid immediately, transferred the crypto. We set up the account for him. I remember he put $10,000, but not in Forex, but in the Reef. Okay. After a month, the first time, the man spoke to me. Ola, are you in the office? I said, no. What happened, sir? Because now my BP is rising because this person doesn't like Nigerians already. And now he called me after a month. I set up the system. Yeah. I said, no. Say, okay, when will you be in the office? I said, around 2. Then I don't supposed to come to office that day, but because of him to meet him, I thought something went wrong. We met in the office. He said, name any restaurant. I want to spend money for you. I said, what is going on? Sir, how much have you made? He said, my $10,000 is now sitting on $20,000. I said, okay, it's fine, but the risk is too high. Okay. Even me that I own the software, I don't make such. Then he said, no problem. We ate. He said, today I'm hoping account for my wife, $5,000. We went back to the office. He bought second robot. He put it. But remember, it's the reef. Yeah. Boom and crash. Okay. Yeah. So after like 3 months, his account was sitting on $44,000 pure profit. Sure. So his account is about 50-something thousand. Yeah. With the capital. Oh yeah. Then I started calling them that, okay, guys, withdrew all the profit. Put your capital back, and then I realized the risk started. I don't know what they are doing. The software started misbehaving because Then I called all of them. We closed. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, I can't have account with Deriva anymore because they told me that time that once I close my account, I put $1,000 in my account, and in 4 months I withdraw $9,000. Trading, not flipping accounts, not scalping, just robots.
Yeah.
And the man called me after 4 months that Deriv is refusing to release his money. So I asked all of them to come to my office, which West Street. We withdrew all the money, and all of us were banned. All the accounts were banned. None of them using my software can open an account with Deriv anymore. Unless we open with our maybe wives or your sister, but your name, they will not approve it. Because we pull out funds. That is how good the business is. But I'm not saying you go to the market, you double your account. No. Because like I'm telling you now, if I show you my profile, I do 2%, 3% monthly.
Sure.
With my money. That's the way I trade.
This is, I think, where I want to jump in. So you've got 24 years worth of experience, and you're saying your return on monthly basis 2%.
2.5.
I don't have to say anything after this.
And I'm not joking. If you want me to send you my profile, I send you my profile. I don't hide anything from anyone. Because if you want to clean a house, you yourself must be clean.
That's why I'm saying we don't have to say anything after because what we are used to is ridiculous returns.
I normally watch your podcast.
Oh, you know.
I know all these guys. I know all these guys.
Yeah.
And that's why you remember what I told you.
Yes.
That when I watch the podcast of MJ, immediately I finish watching that, I send a message. My name is Ola. And we met in the event. And immediately you respond back.
Yeah.
Because his podcast said, no, Ola, this guy has contributed a lot. Go and clean his bag. Help him to clean his bag too. Because when we started seeing podcasts that is saying the truth, not what people want to hear, we start cleaning the industry. You understand what I'm saying? Now, as I'm talking to you now, between last month and this month, I have another guy that is selling my software now. We just signed agreement in month of May. This morning before I came here, I just searched how much sales this guy has made. I was shocked. This guy has made 40,000 rand sales in the software. But my software, you can't buy because I will ask you, if you buy my software, do you ready for training? I can't do pattern, I don't do all the Bolinga bank, something break structure, nonsense, all those things. I don't do it. I program my robot with arithmetic.
Okay.
And when you want to use my robot, you are ready to training. I've never used stop loss since 2008 till today. I don't use stop loss. Stop loss is a wrong information in the industry. I'm telling you.
Break it down for us. Yeah. I really want to. Jay already is like, I want to hear this. I know.
But you see right now, that particular statement right there is saying there's a lot of guys who have smiles on their face right now. The full margin traders, they're fully agreeing with what you're saying. But like MJ is saying, please break it down for us.
Yeah.
Because I think maybe it goes a little bit deeper than just you saying that stop loss is the wrong information.
Yeah.
Let me give you an instance. I'm not a religious person. I'm not a religious person. But if you look at the Bible, let me just say something there before I start justifying what I said. Bible said the broad way is to destruction. The narrow way is to the kingdom of God.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I said it properly, but Bible said the broad way leads to the destruction.
Yeah.
But the narrow way goes to the real heaven that people want to go. Anyway, if there's one. I'm sorry to say. When you go to any Forex training school, from Nigeria to South Africa to London to everywhere, they are training junks. They will teach you hammer, hanging man, all those nonsense things. You understand?
Yes.
I call them nonsense because I started from that side as well. Now, the Then there's some people tell you that institutional trader, support and resistant line. I use zone. I trade zone. I trade in zone. I won't lie to anyone. But support and resistant, when don't buy into, don't sell into support. Don't buy into resistant. Is 100% true. That is a fact. Now, the liquidity grabber, they went below the demand, they grab your money, ICM trading. It's wasting of time. Pure wasting of time. No hedge fund manager that have been running hedge fund business for 20 years, 30 years, train any one of their staff like that. They brought all this false training strategy for retail traders. So I stopped trading like a retail traders. Then I asked myself, how can we make money if all of us use the same strategy? All of us buy ICT trading formula, we buy gap, we buy support and resistant, we take stop loss at below resistant when we want to, all those things. When you sell, you put stop loss there. All of us are trading the same thing. And the big boys, they just look and collect all those money, and they're done. And now you ask yourself, when you go and see the big people that really has money, they took their money to those hedge fund managers that will give them 10% at the end of the year. Then you ask yourself, what is going on? These rich people supposed to come to us that we can do 30% per month. But they will tell you, no, I will give it to FMB. Yeah, I'm okay with 8% of my 1 million rand every year. Now, I started asking myself, all this came to me in 2008, 2010, I sat down. I've lost so much before I reconstruct my trading system. And that's my foundation of being a mathematician really helps me. You understand? If I look at a chart, I'll ask myself, this one is Angiman. This one is inverted hammer. And they told me if it's inverted hammer, that means the sellers has more power than the buyer. Look for selling. That's okay. I'm stopping this. I went to the old history of trading. And what is old history of trading? Dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost. Because, if you want to do investment, let's say you want to buy ShopRite stock. You get money today, you enter JSE, you buy ShopRite stock at maybe 5 rand per stock. Ne? And after 2 days, ShopRite comes to 4 rand. You buy a little bit again at the premium price. Okay. After a week, it comes to 3 rand. You buy. That's what I normally do. Then I switch every information I've gotten about hanging number, breaking structure. I shift everything, shift focus away from everything. Then I go back to conventional way. That's the old people dealt with markets. And my story changed. And it's not a story that changed that I'll be saying, no. Shire, 1 million rand, 2 million rand. No. It's not. All those ones are Forex business. I'm not a Forex businessman. I'm a real trader.
Yeah.
You understand? We are not the same. Because if you want to be a trader, you have to be intellectual, smart, and you have a basic foundation of education. Because there's some things your brain needs to process. But if you want to be a Forex business person, any idiot can do that and get million. Sign up with a broker, $10 per pip, per standard lot. Call the gullible people that are so greedy. Put them to that broker with your link. Let them trade. If you want to do it, start giving them 5 lots trading signal. You have 20 people that have 10,000 rand in their account, and you say that you are giving them signal. They should pay 500 rand every month. Then they are still your IB. They are paying 500 rand every month. You understand? To you again, and you are telling them, you sign an agreement of $10 per pip with a broker, and these people are using your IP.
$10 a lot.
Yeah.
Not a peep.
No, a lot.
Yeah.
It's standard lot. It's standard
Next thing
lot.
people are like, hey, which deal is this?
No, I just made a mistake there.
Yeah.
It's $10. Even some brokers are doing $15 per standard lot. That's what I want to say.
Yes,
not per pip. Then you sign those agreements. Then you are not saying, I have 1,000 people in my trading signal. Hey, Nasdaq, 3:30 p.m. News. Buy 5 lots. Those people buy 5 lots. They bought 5 lots. Each person give you $50 times 10, $500 you have make that day. Then when you go to all those podcasts, you say, Forex is the best. You kill it. You kill it.
You get it?
You kill it. I'm the richest Forex trader in Africa. Then you'll be asking yourself, what is going on in the industry? You'll be asking yourself, what is going on in the industry?
Yeah.
The industry is not set up for this. There's a broker that approaches me in 2000 with my software, because my software trade volume.
Okay.
They agreed that they will be paying me certain amount of money if I can bring a client. I refuse. Not that I don't need that money.
Yeah.
But the fact remains that if I sell, and that's what we keep on saying in the African continent, because we keep on selling ourselves out in return of money. Even the leadership of Africa is doing it. Individuals are doing it. I can wake up tomorrow and start pointing finger to South African government. They are doing this, they are doing. But me too, I'm doing my own shit, selling my brothers out. If this broker got all this money, he's moving out of the continent. It's not staying here to develop here. So why must I do that to my brother? Why can't I give them a solid foundation of the business? Broker is not happy with you if you are making money for years with one deposit. No broker in Africa is going to be happy with you as a trader. There's one account in 2022. I can send you the statement. I don't hide anything from anyone. I told a guy that he put $150 in your account. I'll give you a software. I will train you. The guy is a Zimbabwe guy. He was in South Africa, living in Cape Town, but now he's back home. He said, Ola, are you sure? I said, no, I'm sure. You are not going to flip the account. I don't do account flipping. I don't do scalping. I don't even know who I am in the market, but because I don't trade by sitting down. I put algorithm on my system, on my software, on my account. As at today, the account is sitting on 117%. The guy has blew the $150 of his own. He has blew it until we calculated it. He has blew almost $3,000. Because he told me that, what kind of human being are you? Why? How did you contain yourself? How did you hold yourself that you are comfortable with the way you are trading? How long will I make money with 2%? And that is why when you see, when we are talking to wheat traders are talking to, not wheat traders, when the marketers are talking, they'll say forest psychology. Because they know it's a weakness of the black man. Black man doesn't have patience. We don't have that patience. Now, you put $150 in your account. You will never appreciate 2%.
That's true. You're preaching now.
But somebody that puts R500,000 in his account will appreciate 1.5% per month. So, and that's why I used to tell people, when you are trading, don't evaluate your return in money. Evaluate it in percentage. So that you can justify that what I have is determine what I'm going to get. You understand what I'm saying? So all those things are key factors in the industry. They are very key factors in the industry. There's an account of 650 Rand of one of my friend in Nigeria. Is 650 Rand 11 years ago. We started, I calculated the money to Rand. The money is $93. 11 years ago. and the money is sitting on 75,000 rand today. The account of 11 years ago is still running.
11 years.
650 rand. It's $93. It's not up to $100. 93. I know the figure.
Yeah.
We are running software on it for 11 years. It's 75,000 rand today.
But now, when you speak about such things, you look about the period, the lengthy period of time. People want to do that overnight, in a month.
That is what we need to start letting people understand. Because you know the most victim people in the industry, the pensioners, our gogos, our unkulus. Because when they see this car, actually they know it's not easy to make money. But when this boy started talking to them with a very sweet, sugar-coated mouth, this pensioner gave the money out. They gave the money out. And many people, since 2016, I've seen many people that have already found themselves on wheelchair. Partial stroke. Losing the pension to this, because these guys are heartless.
Yeah, that's true.
And you see them Michelangelo on weekends as a team eating when somebody is dying. When you are the one that you say you are doing Forex business, are spending money like that. Have you ever seen any CEO of any broker eating like that, driving those cars? The owner of the broker that is collecting this money from them, you would never see them. I know many of the brokers CEO, they are living normal life. Because they give those boys, okay, you need a suit, you need a shoe, you need a wristwatch, you need a car, we can hire a car for you for a month. Some of those cars is not even theirs. And they pay the lifestyle. Before the end of the year, a month, whatever, you see the broker is already have $100,000 deposit from them. And we need to talk about this.
But what made you to approach it in a percentage based? Because like you say, a lot of people focus on the money. Yeah. They wanna see the monetary returns. Yeah. And I know on this show we are always advocating for guys, look for returns. The returns must make sense. And a lot of people always have a problem with us when we say look for returns and say, you guys don't want to be rich. you guys will remain the way you are. So do you think maybe your educational background is the one that gave you that approach to say, now you studied statistics, you studied maths. Do you think maybe it had an effect in you now looking at the financial markets and say, okay, my returns will have to be percentage based rather than monetary based?
Yeah, because I can say I'm a professional in calculation.
Oh, okay.
I have that background. Okay. But if you look at the mentors I have, I don't have mentors in trading industry.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Because most of the mentors, they will tell you lies. They want to sell you lifestyle.
Yeah.
So I don't have anybody mentoring me when it comes to Forex.
Yeah.
But the mentors I have, there are people like Bill Gates. How many years does it cost him to be the richest man in the world? People like Warren Buffett. What did they do to make? Because you cannot, apart from John Soros. John Soros.
Yeah.
Is the only one that is among the richest people in the world that is a Forex trader. All that, if you go to see the first 50 richest men in the world, none of them can say, I make money from Forex. They make money from investment. They trade, maybe they put their capital with hedge fund managers, that they put them returns. But let me tell you, these people we are talking about, why did I choose them as my mentor? They let me know the worth of money. And they let me know the difference between riches and wealth. Any idiot can become rich in the 24 hours. But in the next 15, 20 years, they're back on the street. But when you are a wealthy person, it takes you time to build a wealth. And you retain it. If you have that patience to build a wealth, then you already have the energy to preserve it. Those are the people I follow. Michael Dell. That you should see computer, they put Dell on top. Those are the people I read their history, because you will see that these people, they work for 20 years, 15 years, and they became what the world recognized. Elon Musk doesn't become rich in a day. You understand what I'm saying? So they know that it takes time to build a wealth. And that patience to build the wealth make you the kind of person you want to be in life. You understand? I know some people in 2017, 2016 in something here. Those guys, they are no more. They are Forex traders. During that time, they are riding big cars, but they are no more. Because they are running after riches. Rich can come within 24 hours. In the next 52 hours, you are back to zero. But wealth, you build. It takes time to build right. And when you build wealth, it doesn't collapse easily. Because already you have that potential, the pressure. Okay, let me give you an instance. I have a friend in Nigeria. I don't want to mention his name because he's a very well-known person in Nigeria because he's very, very well-known in South Africa in brokerage business. He took a loan, he took a portfolio. It's the one that even changed the way I'm thinking before. And I'll tell you, I will refill it in this podcast. He's told me, Ola, you know what? We have been struggling to be trading $1,000, $500. And because we are desperate, eventually we are blowing this money. Why can't we try to have like $500 somewhere? We know we are good traders. Let's trade it for about 2 years. Then we print it out. Then we start talking to our pastors. Then business people. That we can manage a portfolio. And I say, okay, it's fine. Because the major problem of retail trader is that we don't have enough capital. You understand what I'm saying? So he spoke to a company in Nigeria, very big company, a standard of GSE, South Africa. They now gave him $1 million a portfolio to manage. $1 million. And they told him that in a year, they just needed like 10%, which is very funny to us. That's 10%. But the condition is that if drawdown hits 1%, they're going to take the money back from him. So we started. At the end of the year, we did 13%. 3% is for us. 10% is for the organization. 3% of 1 million. That is how the guy started his journey. I managed a fund for some people last year. But the way I do my own, because regulation in South Africa doesn't allow PAM. You can't do PAM in South Africa, you can't do MAM. So most of us are foreign national. So you have to open your account back in Nigeria. Everybody put money in the account. Then you will link a PAM master account. I'm doing my 2%, 3%. And guess what? After every month, I'm getting like $2,000. That's a real way of making money in the industry. And I used to tell traders that if you want to really make it without hurting anyone, without lying, without stealing people's money, without even negotiating with broker, the best thing is create a trading portfolio. Take time to have a trading portfolio of 2-3 years. There are millions of people out there that are looking for where to put money. But they will never, a smart one of them, they will never give you money by mouth. You sit down with them, you give them portfolio. Somebody called me from Nigeria yesterday. I don't know the guy. He called me from eastern part of the Nigeria. That please, somebody give you my number. Yeah, I can even show you our conversation. That please, they told me that about your software. I say yes, but the software can only do 2%. He said, 2%. I said, yes, 2%. If you're okay, because I don't need to lie to you.
Is that how you have set the? Can somebody actually change the risk on the software, or just?
There's nothing you can do with my software. You can even flip.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But my default setting is 2%.
Okay.
But if I I'm telling you 2%. If I show you my profile, you will never see the month I did 2. Is that I do 4, 3?
Okay.
March, one of my accounts I did 18. But I'll tell you 2%. But if markets favor, you can do 10, you can do 15.
Yeah.
You understand? But you see that 2% in 12 months, that's 24%. Even if you are into crude oil business, you can't get 24%. When you remove the labor, the cost of transportation, everything. You understand what I'm saying? No bank will give you 24% per annum.
Not even hedge funds. I mean, hedge funds, the average is 25 on a yearly basis, 12 months. So now, I think now I'm answered on the stop loss.
Yeah, and I hope people caught on.
Yeah, because some wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I really hope people caught on.
The stop loss is justified by the return. Because if you're looking at 2%, you can imagine now how much of the lot size he's using. So, but some people might not get it.
No. Apart from the stop loss, what I normally do is this. If you are a good edge trader, my strategy is edge. You know, if you look at most robots that normally use martingale, nobody loved martingale. And broker will do everything to let you know that martingale is not okay. Ne? In 2008, my robot is full-fledged martingale.
Okay.
And me, I'm one of my two friends then that time, our account didn't blow. Because my account was running during that financial crisis.
Yeah.
I'm looking at, because all of us are trading UJ. That day, I can't forget. The second day, I'm almost double my account with martingale. But it's very risky. Then I sat down. Then if you look at something, if a broker is telling you that, let's go to prop firm. Let's quickly check something on the prop firm. If I want to look at a prop firm, if prop firm is giving me condition that we don't want EA, we don't want martingale, we don't want edging, we don't want, why are they running away from it? Because that is only secured way for smart people. 3 days ago, I was chatting with FTMO. FTMO said, no. We allow any way you can trade.
Yeah.
No restriction. I was telling my friend that if you want me to recommend, I don't need to do that because like I'm doing advert for them.
It's okay. We're also for FTMO. Yeah.
So,
one of our favorites.
Yeah.
So that I told him, if you really want to succeed, go to FTMO. Don't go to other prop firm. Because FTMO said, any way you can make money, we are okay. The only thing they don't want is you must not edge on 2 different accounts.
Okay.
We don't allow that.
Yeah,
It's a legal way of trading.
Yeah.
Me, I edge. Let me give you an instance. No stop loss. Where are you supposed to put your stop loss? I put edge.
Okay.
Good. My strategy is very simple. It's just a common sense arithmetic.
Yeah.
Where I'm supposed to put your stop loss, I make sure it's edge. That will be there.
Okay.
That's number 1. Number 2, if my trade hedge, I visit edge once in a week or sometimes once in a month.
Okay.
After this podcast, I'll send you my video I released yesterday on my YouTube for my EA user, how I manage edge. So what we call, there are 2 ways to solve edge problem. Is that you are using trimming, which I have trimming calculator for all my EA user, or you use what we call rollover. That's 2 ways.
Okay, break it down for us. Now you're speaking French.
See, let's say you want to trade 200 rand. Because I tell people if you want to test my software, you have to start with 200 rand.
Okay.
We look for a broker that's using cent account. You change 200 rand is $10. You change it to cent. I don't have time for demo. And I normally prove it for my clients. Let's put this setting on demo. Let's put these settings on live account. This on demo will give us 50% per month. The real account will give us 4% per month. I've proved it to many of my clients. That's why all my clients too know understand. When you want to test my software, you just get 200 rand, $10. Open account with a broker that allow you to have a cent account. Then $10 to cent will give you 1,000 cents. Okay? We put the robot on 1,000 cents. Okay? Then maximum risk on 10,000. On 1,000 cents is 20%. 20% is about 200 cents, which is $2. Okay? Now, on that 200 cents, you are not going to expose the old $20. You remember that we have $80 for emergency. Now, the same $20, I'll tell you, as a good financial planner, don't put it in one basket. Now, that 20%, we want to put it on different 4 assets. That means each asset goes with 5%. Okay? Now, when each asset goes to 5%, that 5% is our stop loss on each. For example, now we risk 20% from 1,000 cents, which is 200 cents. 200 cents, we divide it by 4. So that 4, maybe one is for gold, one is for UJ, one is for Euro USD, one is for GU, 555.
Yeah.
You allocate it. You spread your risk. Now, you are trading both of them. Then one out of the 4 of them edge at the 5%. Remember, it's not loss, it's a floating loss.
Oh, yeah.
The one that edge now will lock itself to that 5%.
Okay.
No profit, no loss. Okay? Now, if it edged yesterday is June 5th, then you go to the history of your trade. You set the history from 5 to future. You go to the history. You know that
history.
Trading history.
Okay.
You now set trading history. You know in your trading history, we have what you call start.
Okay.
Under the start, you put yesterday time, date, 5, because the account edge yesterday.
Okay.
You put that edge, the date of the edge there. Then start and end. The end, you put future.
Okay.
You know, today is June 6th. You can put future like December 2025. What are you trying to do? You are trying to roll over from yesterday that one of your account edge to any day of the year to finish the rollover.
Okay.
Now, you remember that you still have 3 accounts still trading, which have not yet edged.
Okay.
So out of your 20% risk, 15% is still running, giving you income. So maybe like me, every Friday, like tomorrow, when it is about 11 p.m., about for market to close, I'll just sit down 5 minutes. I'll look at account that edge. This account edge and have float of $50, for example. Then from this time to this time, how much profit did I make? Maybe if I made $30 and this one hedge $50, then I would do what we call rollover.
Okay.
I will say, okay, to this $30, I can't give it back to the market, or I want to give 80% back to the market. Then I'll calculate 80% of the $30, which is about plus or minus 20 or 22 or so. Then I'll go to sell side. If let's say sell side is 0.05, buy side is 0.05, you remember it's edge. There must be equal lot size. Then I'll remove maybe 0.02 from the buy side, 0.02 from the sell side. So by the time I finish the rollover, remember that now sell side will be 0.03, buy side will be 0.03. Then my profit will come back to like $8. I'm done. Meanwhile, the profit I'm making from the day I started trading that account till the time the edge starts, I don't touch that profit. You understand? So by the time I do that 2 times in a month, I will release the account that lock in edge. It will start making income again. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I do instead of stop loss. It's just simple arithmetics. Very interesting.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying when he executes, he's not well exposed.
Yeah.
Because he's hedging.
Yeah.
No, I don't hedge from the beginning.
Yeah, no, I know. But where you should be putting your stop loss, that's where you have an order, a pending order there,
No,
right?
I don't have pending order there.
You will just execute it at
The robot executes it. It's been programmed that, okay, once these assets move up to 5% of my account, just edge it for me.
Okay.
And if you say 2%, 3%, you put it on the robot.
So automatically it will do that for you, right? The robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now I have issue with some of my lazy clients that they can't sit down and be doing rollover.
Yeah.
So I'm coding the rollover. I finished the paperwork already. So I'll code the rollover. When account edge, my robot delete itself and send message to you that account switch for auto to manual.
So, but you understand what he's saying, right?
Yeah,
That everything is automated, meaning
Yeah.
to say, when he executes, their funds are not just exposed at a certain price. They'll have to hedge to protect his exposure, right? So, but now, for some people who don't know, they might think that when you execute, you have this thing of it will come back. You understand? Because some will say, okay, fine, Mr. Ola doesn't use stop loss. I won't also use stop loss. It will come back. You understand? Okay.
You don't expose portfolio without a security.
Okay. I think
Because
exactly.
let me give you an instance. There was a time you chef, USD chef.
Yes.
In the history, it has never moved more than 300, 400. There was a year.
Yeah, I think 2011. 2011 or 2009.
Yeah.
It dropped more than 1,000 pips.
Pips, in a day.
Imagine you don't use stop loss and you open your...
You're out.
So I don't do that.
Okay.
I edge at a particular risk level.
Okay.
And I trim it or I roll over.
That's part of risk management, by the way. That is just
that is a
unique. It's a different approach. But in actual terms, it's saying I'm protecting my capital.
Yeah.
Okay. Answered.
And I used to tell people, when you are trading, why are we trading? It's for financial upliftment.
Yeah.
Financial freedom.
Okay.
what they
And
call
now,
it.
when the reason why I don't sit in front of my computer is that I don't want to say I want to give myself freedom while I'm still enslaving myself. Because when you sit in front of your PC for the whole month, that is when the problem of psychology started. You have $5,000. You have to pay for your car at the end of the month. You have to pay for the bond of the house. And today is 25th of the month. You just made $100 by following your principle. And you are looking for $500 by fire by force. And today is 24th. What happened? You start seeing a signal that doesn't come from
It's always the case. It's always the case. It's always the case.
That's true.
It's always the case.
Me, I love freedoms. I'm here with you now. By the time I get home, I will have done one of my accounts will have done by 0.01% per day, 0.2% per day. The day I do 0.5% per day, I jubilate. It's a lot. It's a lot to me.
Yeah.
0.5.
0.5
It's a lot to me.
per day.
Per day.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Because if you look at 0.5 times 21 trading day, that's 10.5%. It's a lot.
You understand the maths behind? This is what I like. This is a conversation I like. You understand the maths behind?
So it's a lot to me.
Yeah.
So now I don't want to be trading. Then I can't watch football match because I'm trading. I don't want to be trading. Then my friend calls me that, bro, we are Brian. Come on. I don't want to trade like that. That is why when people say a robot doesn't work, I just look at it. I say, this one, it doesn't know anything. AI is applicable to everything in the life we are living now. If your robot doesn't work, go and do your assignment because your robot must work.
I think it also goes back to strategies, that we have a whole lot of strategies in the game, and many people, they will say that it doesn't work, but only to find out the money management behind the strategy is the problem, not the strategy itself, because every strategy in the world, you can't say it's 100%.
And I think that's why I've always said that for a robot to work, there must be a lot of capital. I've always been under that notion. I've always been under that notion that...
Can I give you... Can
Yes.
we do something after the podcast?
Okay.
Open an account with any broker of your choice.
It's going to be... Is that the Octa?
Yeah, the Octa.
Okay.
Open an account with any broker of your choice, but open an account with the broker that allows Cent.
Okay.
Cent accounts. I'm going to give you my robot for 1 month. I will give you VPAs for 1 month. Because you see me, when I'm talking, I want to prove myself. I'm not just shy. I'm not shy. I prove it. You see, I love South African podcast because you will have heard shy like 10, 15 times you are doing it now.
You say what?
Shy. Shy. It's shy. Open an account, put $10 there, which is 200 rand. I'm going to set up my software for you. If you have time for me to explain the concept, I'll explain. I'm not hiding anything. What I want is everybody should leverage with this opportunity, understand why you are doing it. For example, there's a car I'm riding before this. I bought the car 2 years after I'm using Avensis, Toyota Avensis, because I like old things. I won't lie to you. I like old things. So my wife was like, no, Kia Sorento. We went to price the car. I said, you know what? For us to buy this car, it's going to cost me 1.5 years. I'll buy the car. We bought the car in 2022. Kia Sorento, 2018 model. I put money in the account. Then agreement is every month, we put so much in this account. Exactly about almost 2 years, we go to dealership, we bought the car in Randburg, brand new. That is the way I'm trading. I said in Midrand, I stay in Midrand, I told my wife, this property, I want to own property in this complex in the next 5 years. Not now. In the next 5 years. And already open a portfolio account, dropping some dollars there, put the robot there, and anytime I have surplus from trading, because I'm a software developer, There's a software I even developed for South Africa, learners, grade 10, 11, 12. Pure maths, you don't need internet, it's just dongle, with almost 20 years metric exam, what.
Yeah.
Many parents have called me from Mutata, everywhere. People bought it that, no, this has changed the life of my kids in mathematics. Because I still have job I'm doing, but this is an investment. As I'm talking to you now, I have 3-4 accounts for different targets. You understand? For different targets. Now, if in my account I have, if I do a consultation for you now, you pay me 1,000 rand. I put 200 rand in the bank account. I put 800 rand in my trading account. When I need fuel car, buy airtime, or whatever, I use my bank. Deposit. When I need something that is more than that, I go to my trading account, I borrow. If I send you some of my statement, you see, withdraw. After 2-3 weeks, deposit. After 1 month, withdraw. That is what the system is for. If you can manage it yourself. When you have financial things, you go to your portfolio, you borrow from your financial portfolio to ease yourself. When everything will look nice, you get clients that pay you here and there, you put money there. You put some in your bank account for easy access. That is what they designed this for. Not what we are doing with it.
Not you get money, you go to GI Motors.
You understand what I'm saying? So for me, if we start changing the narrative of this, let me tell you, if you are, I know what we are doing now is part of Forex business. Please start trading.
Yeah.
Just start trading. I'm telling you. Because it's only thing that cannot depart from you. Let me give you an instance. Look at Russia and Ukraine. The war has made somebody who is super rich to become poor. If you go to Palestine and Israel, the war has made many millionaires in Palestine to become asylum seeker in Egypt, poor. But Forex, you can never be poor. If you know how to do it. And I will tell you, for example, let's say something happened in South Africa, you decide to relocate to London. You don't need to secure a job. Just live with your phone. Immediately you can have access to log into your account. You start life. But any money in FNB is gone. If all your fortune is in any of the bank in South Africa, it's gone. It's gone. You have to start afresh wherever you find yourself. That's what I normally tell people. Do everything to understand and it's very easy to do. It's just to reset people's mindset. If you can't do it yourself, become an investor, but make sure you don't give money to any trader. Open your account with your name, know your password, know everything, deposit your money there. Subscribe for the algorithm from someone that is reliable, having a proven report of it. Subscribe to it.
When you talk about a proven report, what would be sufficient? Because I think a lot of guys tend to run away from providing any sort of statement.
You see what I used to tell people? If you see anybody that is trading, real trader that is trading with algo, it's difficult to meet them. You can see the way me and you met.
Yeah.
Go and search me online. You can't see me on YouTube easily. The YouTube I have is for the people I'm supplying information using my software. And you can see, if I show you my phone now, you see that I sent to a particular set of people. That, okay, this is how I do rollover of my account. If it happens in your account, this is how you handle it. You understand? Otherwise, you won't see me on Facebook. You won't see me on because trader doesn't have sense of all this fame thing. You may not be super rich, but you are comfortable. For example, now, I want freedom that anywhere I go in life, my money goes with me. And it's only in trading I can have the access to it. Like YouTube now, you can have access to it, but the problem, let's say you have online thing, once you attach your South African account with your YouTube, and something changes you out of South Africa to Italy, Google will give you a lot of stress. Because they won't send that payment to Italy. They will be sending it to South Africa. That's why they normally send you PIN.
Oh, yes.
Where you monetize it.
Yeah.
But this, it doesn't. If something happens, you just email your broker. I want to be withdrawn with crypto. Some broker now, I have 2 or 3 brokers in South Africa. They will tell you can apply for debit card. You link it to your account. Even if you are in Dubai, if you are in Cameroon, if you are in anywhere, your money goes along with you. If there's a civil war, you need to leave your country. Your money goes along with you. But if you buy property, you buy a lot of property in South Africa, wherever, and something happens, you need to leave South Africa. You left everything behind. So that's why I normally tell people, it's only way that I know that your fortune might not easily depart from you. The account I'm running in Nigeria before I came to South Africa, I'm 13 years in South Africa. I'm still running it. If my mother asks me for any financial something, I move from there to the Nigerian bank account. I don't even touch what I'm doing here. So when we are talking about proven record, if anybody wants to say, okay, I'm trading something, like me, like I'm telling you, I didn't say go and put 1,000, 2,000. Put $200, $10. Put $10. I'll give you the robot. I'm not selling to you. Just test it. Then when it's okay, we talk. Then you say, okay, $10 is a lot for me to lose. Can I see 6 months? Can I see 3 months? I print a statement for you. And when I print statement, my name is on top, my broker is on top, my account number is on top. You can query a broker that, is this person? If they can give you. But for me to say, no, my robot, when I go to TikTok, I will see some people say, this robot has made 15 million rand. Look, I'll be laughing. Why? A real trader doesn't have that time. Everybody that knows me in the industry didn't know me online. Is this person telling this person telling this person? And I have clients in London, I have in US. The problem I have with my clients in US now, because I'm hedging trader. US regulation does not support hedging.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, US brokers, they hate hedging.
And why? Why? Because they can't take that money. When you are a hedge trader, broker will suffer to take your money.
Yeah.
I have an account with HFM, South Africa. $150 I'm talking about. It's going to 2 years. They can't take $150 from me. Because I'm hedge trader. I hedge my trades. And on top of it, when you open a trade, HFM, they will not charge swipe until after a month. You know, they don't charge swipe until after a month. If your trade open trade for after a month, that's when swap will start coming.
Okay.
So before a month, I'm already edged all my account out. So it's free swap. So all those things is available. But people need to be patient. We need to teach them mindset of money. We need to teach them that you need to calculate things with percentage, not amount of money you put there. And that's why normally I want to test my patient as well, because now I want to open account with the FTMO, because you see, prop firm will humble you. Then I want to optimize my software to see if it can cope with good prop firm in the industry, so that I will be able to help some of the people that want to be trading prop firm. Because there's a broker that spoke to me in the event. I don't want to mention their name. They're in South Africa, because if I mention their name, I'm doing advert for them. So they have something like a prop firm. They are regulated in South Africa. In fact, they still called me yesterday. They have something like prop firm, which I want to introduce some people to, because if you do the normal prop firm, you need to do what do they call that? Challenges, one, phase two. This broker, you don't need to do it. They will just, you put your money, maybe $100, $200, you trade it, then they measure it. They measure the risk, they measure your consistency. When they see that, they approach you, that, okay, we love the way you trade. Then we can put $5,000 in the portfolio for you. Then any profit you make, I think it's 70-30 the way the guy explained it. And it's still your money. The money, like prop firm, when you face challenges, you need to pay again. Some will tell you have to pay again. This one is your money. If you blow it, you blow it. But if you don't blow it, he said when you put $500, after they send you mail that they like your trading strategy, they want you to have $500 minimum in your account, then they give you $5,000. When you have $1,000 in your account, they give you $25,000. So with that, as a retail trader, you have capital to trade. Because what normally frustrated most of the retail traders is that they don't have the capital. And the little they have, they give it out to the broker because they want to flip it. And that's why those small boys are moving around the street now. They will help you blow it, give it to the broker faster. Then everybody will say Forex is a scam.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not a scam.
Earlier on you actually spoke about, I wanted to ask about this, about people selling your not is it a robot? Do you have it's a robot.
Yes,
yeah. About people selling your robots and whatnot. Yeah, because I want to get into the fact of like, how do you kind of manage that risk? Because right now you're saying there's a guy right now selling your robots with obviously with different principles than you have, but they making sales. That's bringing in money.
As at now, in the whole South Africa, is only one person selling. Before you can sell my software, I need to evaluate you. You understand what I'm saying? I need to evaluate you in the sense that I want to see how mature you are. This person has worked for insurance companies several years in South Africa. I don't want to mention his name. He has worked with, I think, bank before he stand alone. So he understands a money concept. He understands value for money. And he's the only one selling now. The lady that opened my eyes, that started making me selling.
Tandy.
Yes. She has moved to other side of business. She's now a motivational speaker. So we don't do any dealings again, because you can't be selling what you are not in the area, you are not in the field. Because I don't want a situation whereby the software, I want it to be my treasure. I don't want to mess it up. So even the guy that is selling now, if I show you my phone, the agreement is that if you sell, for example, let's say you are selling my software, if you sell for him, you have to create a group that contain 3 of us. You understand? Then I will be the one that will do the first installation for him. You will be there. And I don't talk to him. If he talk to me behind you, I will tell him to come through you to me. Because it's a principle.
Yes.
And you must not violate it. You understand? So I will set up for him in front of you. Then when I finish setting up, I would now tell, because the guy is doing, he gave me every Saturday 2 to 3 p.m. For technical training. So all the people he has sold for, he will send them broadcast of Zoom for technical class. So that technical class, all of us will be there. But all the people that will be there will be people using my software. As at this morning, I've counted 25 people. We signed the contract last month. And I was so surprised that this guy has paid me for 25 people or 30 people. I just know this morning. So on Saturday now, 2 p.m., all of them will be in the meeting, 1 hour class. So 1 hour class, I don't talk about chart. I don't talk about candle. I don't talk about anything. I talk about the software. There's a place I put 5. There's a place I put 75. There's a place I put 1,000. I want to tell them what I'm thinking there for those numbers. My software have 3 take profit. Then 3 different take profit. That's what my software has.
Okay.
Out of those 3 take profit, 1 is exposed to broker, 2 is hidden. Broker could never know where the robot will take the profit. But 1, they will know. It will mark on the screen that, all those things, those people doesn't know. That's what I train them. And after I train them, all those things, they can now interact with the software. They don't need me anymore.
Is it still going for that much? Tandy was selling it?
No.
Okay.
Because the guy started afresh and he told me that for him to be able to have clients, the price must be half. So now we are selling 5,000 Rand. Okay. So 5,000 Rand is taking 2.5, is sending 2.5 to my account. And if I sell directly myself, I sell 2.5 as well. Because it's discipline. If I sell myself, I sell 2.5.
So now people can come directly to
The guy screwed already.
No. The reason is I don't know anyone.
Oh, okay. But now, after this episode, people will know you. So the guy screwed automatically. It's true. That's the truth of the matter.
So that's the way I do it. But I prefer to sell my software through third party. You understand? Through somebody referring them to me. You understand? I so much love it that way.
Can we also get industry chats have?
But you getting it for free. Remember after the episode, they asked you
we were selling.
Oh, you mean
for budget.
And if you buy,
no, I'm just kidding.
If you buy the software, it comes with 1 year VPS also. Because when you want to use robots, you must use VPS.
Yeah, that's true.
So it comes with VPS, a year VPS. It's not. It's not. I've given it out to people, many people, but what I realize that when you give something out free, value is not attached to it.
That's true.
I've given it to someone that he has bought. He got my own software free because we're a friend, and he has bought software of 20,000, 30,000 that is blue account several times. But the one he got free, he refused to use it. So that's how I know that when things is free, total free, they don't add value to it. So,
yeah.
But robot does work.
And
broker doesn't like good robots.
Yeah, that's true. I think B-book brokers primarily, they're not a fan of anything that's profitable.
There's no broker that doesn't have B-book. There's no. Every broker has 3 books, no matter what they say. I've been there for a very long time. A, B, and C.
Yeah.
And they use 3 of them for different reasons.
I think we need to have part 2 with him to
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
we need to dive deep into all of this.
Yeah.
But it's real. We need to tell people they should do everything possible to get the knowledge, to get the skill. If you have kids and you think you are old, you can even raise your kids. It's a very viable way of managing your own fund and keep your financial status stability.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I can't leave it. It's the only business I can't leave. I came to South Africa. Since I came, I've never looked for employment in South Africa.
Because of trading.
I trade.
That's it. Simple as that.
And I'm still a software trader as well. I mean, a software developer as well. So If tomorrow I move away from South Africa because I'm eyeing Rwanda now, I want to go and see what they're doing there because a lot of people are talking about Rwanda.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go to Rwanda. When I go to Rwanda, I don't need to be struggling with the local. Before they say they took our job. Nobody need that job. Many of us doesn't need those jobs.
No, beautiful. No, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think one thing and I always tell MJ this is that one thing I appreciate is that when somebody comes onto the podcast to come and give for the benefits of the next person, not for the benefits of self. Even though at some point everyone kind of benefits, but it's always important. I know this week I was focused on generosity, the spirit of generosity, on how it's so important to give as well, and then within that giving somehow you receive somehow, you know. But just the spirit of generosity, I appreciate what you just came with today, that spirit of generosity, and just like, you know, you're gonna give to them for the benefit of the next person, which is so important. Yeah, I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. MJ,
Yes,
I really appreciate it. I appreciate it because your podcast really, really triggered me too. Because you said it as it's supposed to be said. Yeah, because when things look so sweet, I don't even look at it because life is unfair. So if you tell me that life is sweet, I don't want to listen to you. That means you're lying. Every millionaire have history to talk about.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
see?
true.
So, and if your millions doesn't have any history, then I don't want to listen to you because I want you to tell me the journey. Then I will listen to you. Yeah, we need to do everything in our capacity to make sure we protect the continent. The money doesn't go out anyhow. Protect our neighbors, our brothers. Tell them the business is viable, it's real, it's not scam, but they should look for who is preaching to them. Broker that tells you that come and trade, they don't like you. They want to take that money. When people tell me that, no, you go to so broker, they are doing training for you every Saturday, I say, if a fox is trying to be a friend with a chicken, that is not a good friendship. Because we know the good food for a fox is to eat chicken. Then now fox is going to chicken. That will make you look nice. Your body will be okay. That means that chicken is going to end in the soup of the fox. So if broker is doing weekend seminar, what is your money? Not that they love you. Those guys doesn't love anyone trading on their platform. It's your money. They are not stupid.
Yeah.
They want to take that money, they won't teach you the way the money will remain in your hand forever. And we need to protect our people.
No,
against
100%.
that. Yeah.
No,
Because me, I'm a Pan-African.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Once you're black, I want to tell you the truth. I want you to tell you I want to liberate the black nation. It's not to liberate the nation. Black race is not responsibility of one person. It's every one of us. When the love circulates among us, we have this stability.
Yeah, we need part two.
Standard procedure.
Yeah, we need part two, definitely.
Because you can tell like you've still got so much to
tell,
pour out,
yeah,
and it's just like this was not enough time.
Our boss having even told us that it's Chai, so we needed to say he's enjoying as well. Yeah, but thank you so much for coming through. Really appreciate your time.
I really appreciate every one of us. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
Yes, we'll leave all your details down below for you guys to reach out should you want to reach out. And then, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it so much. Appreciate it so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
MJ.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, myself, Nqobile Tembane.
MJ Givens Kgasi, your president.
We'll see you guys same time, same place next week.